way. Go that way.
Go. I don't care what you haters saying, I'm getting paid. I don't care what you haters saying, I'm getting paid. I don't care what you haters saying, I'm getting paid. If you ain't talking money, I don't understand your lane.
It's going down, Barbie, pushing a pink Ferrari. I race through Africa just to see the safari. I am the baddest in America, thicker than a Jericho. Just as Erica, the black Sarah Jessica, Jessica. Don't be text messaging me, I never check my messages.
I had to go put that link up. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, cause I'm trying to go share my link. And then I just press y'all if y'all want to talk. So, bitch, anyway. So, yeah, let me talk and then I'll let y'all talk. So, I'm up here minding my fucking business. Why is Kim Barbie talking to me? All of these years that then went by, why are you talking to me? Talking about I got a new page, so you don't know who that is. I don't give a fuck what you know, nigga. And furthermore, you know damn well you had me blocked on my other page. So when I make a new page, if somebody else pop up in my algorithm, once I start liking what I like and saying what I'm saying and I don't want to see your ass, I block your ass. Yeah, get the fuck up out of my face. I don't want to see you. I do not want to hear you. Unlike you dud ass hoes, I'm not finna sit up and be peeping from the sidelines. No, you hoes is blocked. Go look at all of these stupid ass hoes in the comments talking about, oh, she blocked me too. She blocked me too. I ought to be blocked from your page, bitch. Don't you think I'm an op? So what the fuck would you be on my page for? What do I need to be on your page for? I don't ever need to come across none of your content because I don't subscribe to the way that you think. Nothing about what you got going on is of interest to me. That's why the fuck you're blocked. So out of all of these damn years, now all of a sudden, here Kim Barbie go, and he want to address me. You ain't never said nothing before. What the fuck do you want now? Baby, Barbie World is out. I'm not finna sit up here and promote Barbie World in the midst of this shit going on, because then you attaching Barbie World to some bullshit. But what's really important right now is the song that's out. And I feel like this ain't nothing but another damn diversion tactic. What the fuck are you talking to me for? I don't know you. And if your problem is, well, I don't like shit that you said, kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. Who are you? I wouldn't even say +1 because I don't see you no motherfucking where. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So let's get into it. I am a very off the cuff type of bitch. Very, very. I have been very reckless, bitch, in my speaking. I've had to learn, bitch, and I'm still growing. So what happened? I said, she ain't showing her baby. The baby must be ugly. Because where I'm from, child, when you don't show your baby, because I remember a story my granny told me about how she had my auntie in the dark in the bassinet because her features ain't came in yet. Child, so what's going on? What the baby look like? Child, the baby ain't even been born yet. I'm just talking shit. But regardless, they clipped this shit and they said, oh, she said your baby ugly. I shouldn't have said nothing about the baby. So you know what? Bitch, you just got to eat it. Just don't speak about people's kids. How about that? You ain't got to explain nothing, retract nothing, be accountable for nothing if you just keep it cute. Regardless of what space they put into, regardless of how you feel about whoever, don't speak on it. On multiple occasions, I have said, even though, bitch, it ain't what y'all trying to make it, I shouldn't have said it anyway. I apologize. But you know what I've never done? I've never told Cardi, I'm sorry to you. So maybe I'll tweet her ass. I don't fucking know yet. But that would be the only thing left for me to do. I don't owe Kim Barbie a motherfucking thing. And bitch, let's get on it. A real bitch like me can sit up and say I was wrong. The problem that lies here is the fact that y'all ass can't do that shit. Don't come and talk to me about no motherfucking, you said a baby was ugly and Cardi over there clinking glasses with Santana. When he said she should have got a fucking abortion. Do not come to me about my commentary and you was talking shit if you didn't got over other people in their commentary of you. That does not make sense. That doesn't make sense. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. It don't be nothing but a whole bunch of hypocritical shit. You hoes do not dislike me. I don't root for that side. So you have a problem with me because I have a lot of influence. You feel like there's a line in the sand and I'm a barb. I feel like you're slow as fuck. You do something, the people see it. I'm supposed to give my opinion. I don't like it. We'll do it. That's it. I don't go to bed with that shit. And let's be very clear. I have been discussed in text messages, not the other way around. So people taking offense to the way that I'm giving it up, but you can accept it when other people give their critiques because you call yourself cool with them. I'm not about to kiss your ass, Cardi. No. No. You have not shown any type of respect to people that look like me. I have a right to feel a way about that. I have a right to have a problem with. You want to talk about what I said about her? What I said was, I have a problem with seeing shit about, that's why your baby died and you look like a monkey. You want to try to get past that? Then she pop up and tell the man, I hope that your mama get AIDS. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? The young black lady that was supposed to be doing her makeup, that was accused of doing drugs and shit. She told Akbar, go dig your damn mama up. Why do she get to say whatever the fuck she want to say? About whomever, whenever. Calling people roaches and shit. If I, as a dark-skinned black woman in this country, feel like you are a caricature of people like me, you mock people like me, you do not have respect for people like me, I have a right to feel that way. And then pops up and says, should celebrities apologize? Do you really give a fuck? In an effort to try to steer clear of all of the different things that have been said, you avoid it. That has not helped you. I am not the only black woman that feels like you do not like black women, dark-skinned black women, or that you have a prejudice, or that you're colorist. You hoes want to be pick me so motherfucking bad, you'll go against me to defend her. For what? My problem is very simple. We need to do better. You laying up with a black man, having black children, and sitting up talking down on black women the way that you do. It's not okay. I don't give a fuck how mad you get. Go dig up your mama, but then want to tell Tasha K, don't mention my loved ones. Trying to tell this boy how he needs to grieve. You don't get to do that. So we all have opinions and we ain't gonna like how people give it up. But bitch, you not about to make me more wrong in any situation than her. What you not about to do is try to act like I can't stand you so much, but I can go up for her because she's so real. Everything that y'all sit up and condemn people like me for, being a black woman in this country, is what you praise her for. And I'm gonna speak on it every fucking time. You don't get to steal from my motherfucking people or take this and take that and then look at a real bitch that comes from that and tell me I'm wrong and I'm not authentic. Bitch, you got me fucked up and you hoes is slow. I will never accept that. Y'all can accept that shit. I'm not going to accept that shit. So if the girl do something and I don't like it, it come across the desk, it's just that. I don't go to sleep with it. So bitch, yes, I'm doing the job. But bitch, talk about what's your job. Exactly what the fuck I do. Bitch. And let me go ahead and comment on this Torah piece. What is my phone on? 26%? Bitch, y'all always someone sitting up talking about some damn, oh, he ignored you. What you want him to do? What did you want him to do? Did you want him to walk up and pick me up? Bitch, a hug, turn in a circle? What, did y'all want something to happen so it could feed into y'all fucking rumors that something was going on behind the scenes or whoopty whoopty whoop? What you want me to do is run my mouth and play my hand and get the talking too much. You want me to speak to whatever type of rapport it is because you don't know. That's what you're uncomfortable with. Bitch, that's not my problem. I don't need to validate that with you. What's understood don't need to be explained. And that means, bitch, I don't need to come on here. And he didn't ignore me because blank, blank, blank. He can never ignore me because of blank, blank, blank. Let me tell you what, bitch. Even if Tora closed his eyes and said block that hoe and never heard it, bitch, you did. I know every time I got up to discuss it, bitch, it was heard worldwide, bitch. I know that. I know the hip-hop community was plugged in and so was your ass. So I can't even give a fuck about the one, even if it was him. You know, so what the hell do you want me to do with that? Be a sucker, bitch? And get the, no, because it's this. No. Whatever them hoes said, bitch, go believe them. That's what you was going to do anyway. And you sitting up here talking about some motherfucking character. Ken Barbie back on your ass. Talking about, do I think, did I say that you sent them people to Nicki Minaj? Bitch, I don't know what the fuck you did. Do I think you would do? Bitch, I think you do any damn thing. Look at you. And somebody gonna send me a picture from my fucking Instagram talking about couch potato. Bitch, I'll be whatever kind of potato. Bitch, I will start sprouting on your bitch ass before I go lay up there and fuck with my motherfucking face. Weight can be lost, bitch. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. So what the fuck is you telling me for? Y'all just do the most for a little bit, okay? Let me accept these requests, bitch, because I'm finna go roll up. You hold slow as the fuck. What y'all want to say?
Good morning, Lily. How are you?
I'm confused as to why hoes is talking to me when Barbie World
Yeah,
is
I
on.
just want to say, fuck them possum face looking hoes. Them bitches can suck your ass, bitch. Okay, and they can move on with their motherfucking day. Fuck them raggedy ass hoes. You said what the fuck you said, bitch, and if it's up, it's stuck.
Is
Have a
it?
great day.
I want to say that first of all, Ken Barbie, because bitch, I know you listening. Let's start with the fact that bitch, you look like Experiment 626, and all you do is get online and speak about Nicki, bitch. All you do is get online and argue with Nicki fans. So, bitch, if Millie wanted to get up and speak on you bitches all day, she could, because guess what? She's getting paid for it. All you do is suck dick for free and talk about Nicki. You bitches is weird. And Cardi, bitch, we already know that you the one sending the nigga over there because you scared to argue with
And my
Millie.
whole thing is, do you think I did it? Yeah, hell y'all think you could have did it. Yeah. I don't put nothing past you hoes. Yes, I do.
And who's
And
gonna do
what
something
about it?
about it that you said that you think
Fuck
he
are you
did it?
gonna do about it? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I think your ass could have did it.
Yeah,
I
bitch,
think
wake it
all you
up.
op assholes could have called them damn police and told them that something was going down in Nicki house. You hoes don't mean her no good. You hoes is bored. Y'all willing to do any motherfucking thing. Y'all done did a lot worse for a lot damn less. Just like that raggedy ass petition y'all asses started. Y'all always somewhere doing some bullshit collectively. So don't come asking me, do I think that you didn't a Cardi B fan try to put onions on Tasha K food, hoping that she would have a damn allergic reaction going to anaphylactic shock? Do not ask me if I think that one of y'all could have did that shit to Nicki. A lot of bizarre ass things have taken place.
The last
So
thing
stop asking me rhetorical, redundant ass fucking questions.
the last thing I want to say is, bitch, you literally just said you sit up on the phone with Cardi. So Cardi, bitch, if you have something to say to Millie, bitch, you could tweet it from your page, and then we could really get into some shit. But bitch, you're scared because you already know what type of tea and pressure is coming behind that, bitch. Get from that gay ass nigga page and come over here and put it on the floor, bitch. That's all.
What's the problem in 2023? What's the problem? Shit. I mean, anybody have a fucking answer?
Millie, you right.
Hello?
Millie, you right, and you don't have to apologize for anything because she, Cardi
No,
can't
yes I
say.
do, because her character don't determine mine. I shouldn't have said nothing about her child at all, regardless of what I said. And that's fine.
But you have
The difference is
apologized
I
for
can
that
say that
already.
and own that.
You apologized many a times for that already.
And you
But
said that
but
how
but
long
but
ago,
I did
bitch?
not
Let
say
it
it to
go.
her. I did not go to her and say I should not have said that. So maybe that's something I should do. I don't know. I'll pray about it. But there's nothing else I'm gonna do past that, even if that's an idea, because like I said, like you're saying, I already addressed it 50 fucking times.
And the thing is, like you said, you want to put a dark skinned black woman to the cross for all the vile shit that Cardi says, and it's okay, and she this and this and that. No,
Oh, cause she was mad.
yeah,
What's the excuse? Oh, I violated cause I was mad.
no, you don't get to do that at all.
The fuck? Fuck you supposed to
You get
be
what you
around
put
this
out
bitch.
into the atmosphere, it comes back right at you.
But I'm so evil. No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how you hoes like me. Let's talk about it. You know I'm gonna
Clock
say
that
a little
T,
bit.
Millie. Clock that
You know,
motherfucking T.
clock it,
These
clock it.
bitches
Yeah.
want you
Yes,
to
you
be
hoes
on their
do.
side, and that's the real
This the
problem.
double standard for
That's
me,
it.
ho.
It wasn't a problem when I was rooting for Cardi, was it?
Mm-mm.
But when I started to call out her behavior and what I did not like, which extends beyond Nicki Minaj and how she has reacted, bitch, it goes back to throwing that damn shoe at that black girl at that reunion. I said, bitch, I do not like that.
And that's the
Then from I
problem
start
I
side
have
eyeing
with
your
her.
ass, bitch. No, I don't feel like you like dark skinned women.
Imagine sending niggas to argue with Millie while your nigga in Paris still cheating on you, bitch.
I'm not even saying all that. I don't even and I said this on air. And Ken, this why you so motherfucking slow. You let these people come and put a batter in your back and tell you any old motherfucking thing. What I said was, look, I don't know who did it, but why is it an emphasis on the voice and who it could be if it ain't somebody that we gonna recognize and give a fuck about? I said, damn, could it be Ken Barbie? I even went on Twitter and posed the question. You can go find it right now. But I also said we do have to acknowledge how it looks to have Tasha K, you know what I'm saying, calling Nicki a friend, going up on her live, alleging things on her platforms, and Nicki don't say nothing. That is received as, you know, her fucking with her in a particular way. So had you even went and listened, bitch, we wouldn't even be having this dialogue or this discourse or whatever else today. But bitch, you so ready to say something. You so ready for it to be an issue. Just speak on what the fuck you got a problem with. What the fuck do you want? What?
But somebody always got something to say about Nicki. Does Nicki gotta clear up and address everything when her name is get brought up? Don't nobody make Cardi go and address and debunk and do all these other things. That's the thing. Cardi get this privilege to do whatever she want to do, but Nicki gotta be the one that make sure you don't dirty my name up all the time.
Right. Like what?
Cause that whole career was based off of sympathy and payola. Clock that T.
And fake ass beef talk about somebody like something about her child that nobody ever seen. So if she don't carry that beef for 500 years.
The same energy just needs to be kept. Stop sitting up here acting like you got such a problem with certain behaviors when you really don't. Because there have been people that, y'all buddy with that have said some real questionable things about people and their children and everything else. That set up on the internet and was trolling and everything else. Cardi seems to magically get over things, once it seems like the person eases up on her.
Exactly. When she feel like they
Because
now get
girl,
her.
you're not gonna make me feel like I have said something so wrong, or I've been doing commentary so motherfucking bad that bitch, oh my god, you're just so unforgivable. I can't stand that bitch. She's so this and so that. Cut it the fuck out. Cut it out. There's no text messages that exist with me discussing you. Tell a whole producer. But I know when I sat down to go do the thing in December with Armon and on air, he said, y'all had spoken about us doing it. I don't worry about
And
you
that's
in any
another
capacity. I don't
how
think
he
about you in my day-to-day life. So that's my whole point. So what's the problem then? What's the problem?
I think that the real
I don't
problem
know.
is that they wish that you were on their side. I think hoes love your commentary. That's why these hoes still be tuned into your commentary. But they don't like the side of the fence that you're on with your commentary. And that's my honest opinion.
I think they should just not listen. This shit's so simple. So I mean, just tune out.
Hi,
I don't know
Millie.
what the fuck they want me to do. Hey,
So
Millie, I
my
got a
so Millie, my thing is this right here. So Ken saying that Santana apologized to Cardi. How come she just started posting Santana as soon as him and Nicki fall out? As soon as Nicki unfollow him.
when did
question.
he say that she
He
apologized?
tweeted you back and said that Santana apologized.
Who
Okay, so
never
if Santana
apologized?
apologized out the blue all of a sudden, now you posting Santana when Nicki unfollow him?
I ain't see
Child,
no public
Okay, so
apology. I
don't
ain't
bring
see no
shit up to
public
me if I
apology.
so basically Cardi's waiting on a personal apology. You want me to DM you? What the fuck are we
right,
saying?
right.
Cause bitch, I've been apologized 50, 11 fucking times. So why are you talking to me?
When is she gonna apologize for the things
That's
she
my
And when is
said?
question.
she
When
gonna
is she gonna
apologize for the
apologize?
shit that she has
When is she
said?
ever going to
When
be
does she
held
get to
accountable for
apologize?
all the stuff that she's done, all the
If she
things that
ever
she's done
will.
about
Why a
people's
nigga
kids?
gotta apologize
Why does somebody have to
again and
apologize to
again?
her?
She just said
Like
exactly,
a
and
like
that's what
a
I'm saying.
like
Like
a slave
She just
master.
she,
said it.
and she knows
Right.
exactly that. She knows that she owes this community an apology, but she
And
She
that's
posts
don't
all
enough
it's
care.
other
ever been
shit.
about, and that's all I have
She
ever
don't
fucking
care.
said.
Exactly,
Question,
and
but
that's
can I
my
ask
point.
a question real
Go ahead.
quick?
I can't understand
And
you. Yo, shit breaking up.
But yeah, she
Well,
knows
I
she owes
believe
this
in her.
community
She's not
an
going to
apology for
apologize
all
because
the
she's never
disgusting,
being
nasty
held
ass shit that she
accountable
said.
for the shit that she say and the shit that she do. She
Exactly.
just want dark skinned women to fucking be held accountable for the shit that we say when she say shit way worse and nasty and she has a whole dark skinned daughter coming up in the world behind her. She's fucking weird.
Can I say
She's
But these
this?
are
weird.
the people
Can I
that
say this?
they push in front of y'all. This is the people that they want to show off the kids. These are the type of people that they want to
Right,
platform TV
little
ads and
little
shit. Like,
Miss
no, thank you.
Little Miss Jules TV and Little Miss Baby Shirt. And she's supposed to have all this going on with Baby Shark, all this kid stuff that she just keep on. Like she's just a mess. I don't know. Like I
I'm
really
not even
can't.
trying to make it a bash Cardi thing. I'm just saying, bitch, make it make sense to me.
You just make it make
And
sense.
Make
it's
it make
not a
sense.
bad
What
shirt
you
thing.
was trying to say,
It's more so
Shantae?
you want
But
people to
the
have
thing that
accountability, but you
saddens
don't have
me,
any.
the thing that saddens me is, and what makes me so angry is most of Cardi's supporters are black women and black people, and they go hard for her.
Facts.
And that, oh, I wish I could just do something to wake people up to see. Like, that's ridiculous. She hates us.
And a lot of gay guys who she called glitter bottom.
Like, I mean, and that's who, I mean, they will burn down every black person in the community for her. And she hates black people. You can see how she talks to them, how she references them, everything.
You can see how she's dealing with Tasha.
Exactly.
But again, she don't want nobody speaking on nothing that deals with her children. And she just did that with Tasha. And Tasha said, okay, well then, if we doing that, that's what we doing. So she
That's
gets
because
no
she been full of
sympathy.
shit from the beginning. I don't think that
Exactly.
she ever thought that children was off limits. I think that she was being
She
a
don't
victim,
believe
and
that.
she saw that
Exactly.
She
social
has
media was taking
literally
her
said out
side.
of her mouth, I don't give a damn how old you are because everybody is someone's child.
Facts.
Verbatim, I'll come at
Yep.
anybody. I don't care.
And she
And
continues to record videos and expose herself, and then gets mad when we show these videos and say, "Well, didn't you say
I'm
this?
not
Didn't
pulling
you
this
act
out of
like
my
this?
ass.
Isn't this what you
Exactly.
believe, bitch?"
Exactly.
I
I
mean,
have a
that's what I
right
don't
to feel
understand from you.
however the fuck I feel about it. And let's talk about it. Cardi, if you weren't so busy trying to avoid the situation, you would lend yourself to an opportunity to be challenged about what you said. It don't have to be no bitch, fuck you, this or that. But this shit ain't going nowhere. So continuing to act like it ain't never happened, continuing to act like you didn't sit up and say you drugged and robbed men and all that kind of shit like that. To sit up and y'all want to brush under the rug the situation about her setting them damn women up is trash.
exactly.
Clapping for her. You mad at me because I rightfully so don't believe something, but you know that she was guilty for what she did, and y'all clap for her leaving the courtroom. Bitch, my skin tone is a problem for you. You are not used to and cannot accept a real life strong black woman. So you accept one that's not as dark as me, but bitch has some of the characteristics. You can accept that. Bitch, I don't need your validation. And that's why I don't give a fuck about what none of y'all be talking about. And that's why I'm going to keep on saying what the fuck I want to say. And that's what bothers y'all.
And stop speaking through Ken Barbie. Like, bitch, get on your platform and say what you gotta say. Clearly, you talking to
Exactly.
Ken
If
Barbie.
you got to speak on it, what do
Right,
you
stop
want?
sending him videos of the inside of your house to post, bitch. Get on your platform and say what you gotta say. Ken Barbie don't do shit but argue with bars all day and talk about Nicki. Bitch, that's Cardi. Tell she approving him to say that shit. She know what's going on. Bitch, get on your own platform and say what the fuck you gotta say, scary ass, pressed ass hoe.
And bitch, you addressing everything but that license plate, bitch. Address the license plate, bitch.
Oh,
They
she
can't
had
say
Ken
Yeah,
because
Barbie
the
find that
address it.
license
She
motherfucking
had
plate.
key.
Ken
You
Barbie
never
Let
address
me
find
it.
let
it.
me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this whole situation. Because once again, Kim Barbie got up and said something, not Bell Callis. So what I will say is, I did not get up here to say, "Oh, Cardi, these are the reasons why I think you're trash." No, I got up here because I don't understand why the fuck you talking to me, and I do feel like there's another underlying issue with her. And bitch, you got something to say? Just go ahead and speak on it. If you feel like I ain't giving that bitch no life, baby, people already know who I am, and we already know you be talking about me in the damn text. So, girl, let it go. As it pertains, what the fuck else was I gonna say? Oh, somebody else say something. It'll come back to me.
And then she act like, oh, don't talk about kids, don't talk about kids. Anybody know if a bitch tell me, oh, I'm gonna make sure your kid don't get this, I'm gonna make sure your kid don't do that. That's war.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I because they brought up the license plate. I'm not relishing in anything that has to do with your husband was cheating on you. I don't think that's funny. I think it's ironic if bitches are going around taunting people and aha and all that shit like that. I think you get the energy you put back. I'm not sending bitches get well soon cards. I didn't get on my knees and pray for a bitch, to be honest. But I'm not sitting up there like, aha. And I've always said that when it came to a situation where there was supposed to be some infidelity. Because a real bitch gonna speak on it. It does not feel good to get cheated on. It does not feel good to get embarrassed or nothing else. So as it pertains to the license plate or anything else, bitch, it may or may not be true. Who knows? But I don't know why in the fuck Kim Barbie is sitting up here telling me about some old ass shit from 20 when the fuck ever about, oh, you said something about the kids.
And the thing is, every Cardi played a victim so well, everybody feel like, oh, I need to clear this up, I need to do this and do that. This lady, and this is not a Nicki Cardi conversation, but Nicki has been through a lot, a whole hate train, years and years and years. You think anybody ever had to coddle her through every situation? And
They did
Cardi
not coddle her. They shunned her.
told
They
her.
They
mistreated
stunned
her
They
her.
and said that they
literally
did not
said
see it
that
for
he is
her.
not
And
her
she had to work
bitch.
extra fucking hard. And after she did everything that she did, you took a photoshopped ass tweet and used it as your damn crutch and said that that's why you threw a fucking shoe at her
Exactly.
and
Disgusting.
disrespected the fuck out of a living legend. And
And
you
then
got
this bitch got a
endorsement deals
magazine
after that.
cover
I
after
have a
that.
right to
Yes.
feel like there's a
I
prejudice
got a
against my
problem.
kind of
I got a
people
problem
and that
with
there's
that.
a lack of respect for black women after what you did. And you go get praise for it. We would have been called ghetto fucking porch monkeys if one of our black asses would have threw a shoe at a fucking
At an
event like that
event
at
like
another
that.
The
goddamn
Met
agency.
Gala.
But the thing is, y'all see how this industry rewarded her for
It
that
was an
They
bullshit?
icon
rewarded
statement.
her for her
Y'all
bad
see how they
behavior.
rewarded her for that bullshit? And y'all trying to make it seem like Nicki's a problem, and I hate mentioning her with this trash ass other girl.
Right.
But like y'all try to make it seem like my queen, y'all got me fucked up. Fuck that boxed ass girl. Her behavior is reckless and has been since she touched this industry, since she's been on motherfucking
The internet.
Instagram or whatever it is. I've never found her amusing.
At
Never.
all.
Don't nobody
And
owe
that
her
shit that she pulled
nothing
with that
but
young lady
dust.
on Love and Hip Hop solidified that for me. And I kind of already knew that, but because how she was running up on her, from the shit that I did catch, and I'm like, nah, she don't like my kind, and I can see that.
Yeah, and she was an industry plant that they let slide with a lot of shit because she should have never slide with that diaper shit. And when she was twerking in that baby diaper, wasn't no outrage about that. They ignored that.
But again, these motherfuckers like that shit. It promotes a certain message. You
She's
know,
so
like
real. That's why
again,
we love Cardi. So bullshit.
again, they reward her bullshit. They reward her
That's
bullshit.
what I'm
You want
saying. Why doesn't anybody else get to be passionate? Why doesn't anybody else just get to be a real bitch? Why doesn't anybody else get to violate because they were offended by what somebody said?
Yeah,
Everybody else took it too far. Everybody else
I think
did
you
too
said
much,
that
and
before,
everybody else got to
Mimi.
come on bended knee. Hell no,
That's
you
You
can
said
meet
exactly.
that
me halfway,
before.
bitch. I ain't getting on bended knee for nan
And
hoes.
Millie,
Like your
honestly,
little
like
black
bitches
Stop
lady.
need to
before
be
no.
thankful because you be real nice even today. We know where anything that come from that nigga page stem from because he tell us all the time he be on the phone with that bitch. But still, you sit here and give
Exactly.
these bitches grace, and it's something I will never do, and you will always be blessed for that. Because I don't even understand how you could give bitches the type of passes you be giving these slow assholes.
And it,
I don't know how that experiment tried to attempt to say that he didn't know you. When did he
How
know
how
he
do I
addressed you
know?
That I
before?
am.
And then that bitch sit on to every time you post something, that shit go viral. Every time you speak on that bitch knows exactly what you said because she runs to Twitter to address it. So, like, let's not pretend like bitches don't know who you are.
They know
So,
exactly who she
and
is.
we know that girl watches Millie. We know she do, because when she
so,
has
so my
watching her
thing
right
is,
now.
y'all gonna have to
Her,
stop with
Meg,
this
Kelsey, they all
bullshit
watch.
because it's looking. So now Santana apologized. Where did Santana apologize at?
Not publicly.
And
He
Never.
can we
said
address it?
he
Not
said it publicly.
publicly.
He ain't apologized publicly.
Because
Exactly.
I have apologized multiple
Oh.
times on my public platform. Where did Santana apologize? When that happened?
And when
And
she accepted the apology after Nicki unfollowed
Exactly.
him,
and
because
when
I
did
ain't
you
seen him
accept
until
the
after she
Right. She
apology?
needs
unfollowed
to
him.
report this to the public, just like she threw that shoe in public, like a weak
Exactly.
ass
Well, let's
bitch.
talk about it. Let's make sure that everybody's aware of what's going on and how you handle situations when people are speaking ill of you or what you feel like is your motherhood or your children.
Right. Why you ain't have no niggas hit Santana about talking about your children?
Okay, what Ken Barbie ain't said nothing to him about that. I didn't see it. But oh, now he apologized.
Well, Millie, after you,
Because these weak bitches got to link up. They got to be in droves. They can't be by
Exactly.
themselves. They don't even have
The fuck?
fans. So
Like
they
a
got to
way
steal
to
each other's
that's
vibe.
fans. And
saying
that's
something for real.
well, I'm
That's
telling
saying
you, Millie,
something.
after you pray about it and you decide if you want to do any more apologies, once that gets done, you don't owe
No
nobody else
more
nothing.
apology. It ain't
It's
no
nothing else to
apology.
Nah,
apologize
She don't
for.
Millie,
need to
don't say
apologize
nothing
for
to that
nothing
hoe. You don't owe
else.
that bitch
Because it's like this
nothing. You
whole,
said what the fuck
oh,
Nothing.
you
bow
said, bitch.
down,
Keep it
oh, make
moving.
her feel good, oh, make her feel better. She ain't
unless you
nobody's
said something that
maker.
wasn't true, you don't have to apologize for
I
shit.
bet you she over there at that house pulling her hair out, smoking cigarettes, trying not to address this space.
Drinking Coronas and shit
No,
on
drinking
funky dick,
Coronas. You
bitch.
know
I
she
feel
drinking.
like
You know she
I
drinking
feel
Smoking
like it don't
Coronas.
Newports,
even have to
bitch.
be me. Bill Callis needs to go do a sit down with a dark skinned black woman and a talk needs to be had. And
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
She'll
everything needs
never
to
do
be
that because
laid
she's
on the
scared.
table.
Girl,
She's
she's
She
scared.
intimidated
will
by
never do
strong, smart
that.
black
It
women.
it
She
well
gonna
it
have to be
depends
It's
on
not
how
accountable
her
for
somebody
body.
everything
It's
she
feels.
ever
Sharisha.
says, so
Whenever
she'll never
nobody
do
ever
that.
in conversation, she can't
Exactly.
articulate herself. She's an idiot.
She too dumb to
The
have
thing
that
is,
conversation.
You know who that
she
bitch should sit down with? She should sit down with
intimidated
Candace
by
Owens. She'll put her
strong
right in
black
her
Candace
place.
women.
Owens will eat that bitch up.
She need to sit
Alive.
down with
She
Ilana.
needs to
Strong
sit
black
down with
women.
Iyanla.
Oh,
Yes.
no,
Okay.
Iana's retired though. She
Girl,
don't do
that
that no
bitch need to
more.
get up.
Yeah, she do.
Gail King is jumping at
Gail ain't
that
gonna help.
too.
And y'all need to put Cardi face in the dirt so she can understand how this is hurting the planet. That's what needs to happen around this bitch.
She don't care. She pollutes the air. She does not care about anything. She's a gutter bitch. Like she's like one of the bitches from my hood. Like gutter, don't give a fuck, really retarded. Really just an illiterate, simple ass bitch. And she just so happened to put a couple bars together to make a song and was fucking the right people and sucking the right dick to get put in.
Once
I never
again, I'm
fucked
not
DJ
even trying to
Song.
make it that.
I don't
I'm
know.
just
Like,
saying.
girl.
Nah,
Listen,
yeah.
I feel like Ken, you are a megaphone, which means I feel like it's somebody else behind it pressing the button, talking through the mic. And I feel like we're all on this internet, and if something is to be said, okay, then speak on it. That's how I
Well, the
feel.
thing
And
As
he
a
and
grown person,
he need to get his sissy ass out the internet arguing with women anyway. Cardi, you say what you got to say to these women. Stop sitting here
as a
arguing
grown
Right.
with
person,
women.
Why
why
is
are
he
you
fucking
okay
with
with
I
her?
think
saying
Tell
it's
her
a
to
lot
messenger?
of
stop.
Dead
extra
ass.
shit going on.
but the thing
It's
is,
She
you
pick and
talking to
choose.
somebody
And
else.
y'all
Fuck
can
the
expect the
media, bitch.
message.
Girl,
Y'all can
I'm so
expect the
sick of them
message from
papa
the
looking
party.
assholes. You long neck, rinky dink ass bitch.
the thing is, Ken has the same sentiments about black women as Cardi, so he loves speaking and arguing with women and talking about black women. He has the
That
same
fucking
sentiments.
experiment. He needs to sit down and eat his fucking food. Yet he keeps entering the conversation and then wants to be a victim, just like his face wants
He's
to
a
eat a
messenger.
blueberry.
Experiment
Want to be fucking
626,
relevant.
bitch.
Want
His
to be
name is
fucking
Six.
relevant. Ain't nobody checking for your pizza
Because
face
he's sitting up
ass.
here telling me I don't give a fuck who you hate. Okay, if it wasn't for Cardi, you wouldn't have a reason to even speak to me, look at me,
Exactly.
nothing. So stop
Exactly.
acting like that's not a factor and why you're here now.
Besides
So
the fact
what?
that
He
everything
there because
that you
Cardi
post
sending
goes
him. Cardi
viral.
That's
sending
what I'm saying.
ugly
That's the
ass.
only link. So what the fuck do you want? What do y'all want? And that's what I've been asking him. I haven't gotten an answer. And he's
But
talking about, oh,
see,
well, Santana said
You
so.
probably won't.
Well,
how is it you out of everybody that this girl supposedly has an issue with? How is it you that gets picked out of the litter?
because somebody told him that I was on station head, and I said I think he did. I don't give a fuck what they told you, bitch.
Oh,
And I
so
do think you
telephone
could have
shit.
did it. I think a whole bunch of you hoes could have did it. And
And
Okay, you said what the fuck
the
you
fuck,
said.
talking about
I
speaking on his
guess
character.
like
Fuck
But
his
let's talk
character.
about how them hoes just got caught
What
sending
you
off
mad
letters
at?
to Nikki's housing committee. Like
Talk
this is
about
not
it.
above you, bitches. Stop
Talk
playing
about it.
stupid.
Yeah, but
So
Ken ain't gonna
why are we
speak on
playing
that.
dumb?
Ken ain't gonna speak on that. What
And
about
then they
that?
was all in the
Yeah,
comments trying to play
the
like,
same
oh, y'all
balls
thought
and
that was
shit. Like,
BardiGang,
come
which
on
is Sue,
now.
bitch. It
Let's
was
not do
y'all.
that.
And it was always going to be y'all from the beginning because who else is doing that
TMZ
shit?
ran the article. If TMZ's lying, go sue TMZ. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Do you think I could have did that? I don't know what y'all could have done because I know that there was a fake petition, you know what I'm saying, for Nikki's house. So
Right.
y'all be doing, and I know y'all put onions on Tasha K food, and
And
she's
not to mention
allergic to onions.
Frank Fox out there.
oh, oh my
Oh.
goodness.
That
Yikes,
shit. Oh,
okay.
y'all didn't
People
hear
didn't
about that?
even
All
know
that
that.
shit.
People didn't even know
Oh,
that.
let me tell y'all
No.
They
what
took
happened
that
Tasha
real
needs
quick.
to
picture.
document this shit because she
Let
ain't
me tell y'all
document
what happened.
nothing. So
Tasha
ask
had
her.
called a
Right.
restaurant and put in a food order at the restaurant. Somebody working there was a Cardi B fan, self-proclaimed, and saw that she had an order. Knew that she was allergic to. She said no onions on the thing. She allergic. Bitch saw that it said it and put extra on that bitch, and then went online and said, "Aha!
That's
I put extra
insane.
onions on her food." Took a picture of when she called in to order her food and everything. Bitch, Tasha found out about it and she said she got the people fired.
Oh
But bitch,
my
yeah, they put extra
God.
Girl,
onions
I
on
know
her
you
Take her
fucking
fucking
a
food.
lying.
picture
So do
of.
not ask me if I think y'all would you know what I'm saying, do something. I don't know who did it, but you hoes be doing a lot of stupid ass
That's
surprise
why they
shit.
call it target game. Them
but
hoes
the
on
thing,
Twitter
that's
taking
why
responsibility for
We
the
have to
petition
act like
anyway, so you know it was them.
stand on. Like, this, that is
I'm not
ridiculous.
talking out my ass,
And
bitch. What the fuck you
Bitch,
Them
talking
hoes was
about?
I
ready to
never.
take responsibility for it like ISIS. I'm telling you, they was
They
ready.
did it. They did. I remember seeing those tweets like when it first started. It was
Yeah.
them. I remember seeing when they was mailing those letters out. Like they did that shit.
Like, get a life.
Melanie actually spoke about it during a
Tay
show,
Tay,
so it
why come
wasn't
here?
just like,
Why
you know
did
what
you
I'm
pull
saying?
the
Like,
desk?
somebody in trouble.
Look at him. Kim Barbie, get on the motherfucking space hoe.
Get on the mic, you ugly bitch.
Come
Uh-uh.
Come
on,
on,
Why you
experiment.
experiment.
volunteering?
Come on, possum,
626. Let's go. Come
possum.
to
Get
the
on the
front,
mic,
ho.
you
We ain't gonna
ugly
jump
bitch. We
you
want to hear
out.
you
Yeah,
talk,
come to
bitch.
the mic. Come
You
defend
Oh,
us.
hoes look
wow.
like
Nikki
Come
farm
has beef.
defend
hamsters
us.
and
Please
possums,
don't check
bitch.
Nikki
Bring
has
your
beef.
ugly ass up here, fuck nigga. You's the boy.
Cause 11 seconds ago, you obviously was listening in and heard something, and now you posting and whoop the whoop the whoop. So he talking about how y'all blaming what Stan
How?
supposedly did on me and
Yeah.
Cardi. So is it fair to say
The
that Nicki
same
is
way they
holding her
blame shit. The
accountable?
same way
Is
they
that what
blame
he
shit
said?
about what bars do on
Nobody up in
Nicki.
this
He
bitch
is
said
a
that he
skin.
did
Why is
it
he
himself.
associated himself with Cardi like he's not on the same level as
Yeah,
everybody
tell him
else
to
that's
come
on
on. Tell
Twitter?
him to come into space off
Okay.
that
My whole
fan
thing
page you
is,
ran.
if you feel like you got something to say and you're listening, you can't be above responding. So just speak on it and get in the space. That
Yeah,
don't make
come on. Come
sense.
off that fan page you ran.
That's what I got up on here for. I'm not about to tweet you all motherfucking day. What do
And
you
we
want?
gonna let you
He's
speak,
actually
bitch. We
convening with
gonna let
Cardi
you
to see
speak,
how
bitch.
much
Baby, his
information he could
dog owner
release
is
because
not gonna let him up
clearly,
here.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's what's happening. He's on a
Yeah,
mute.
him
So
and
he a
Cardi
lap
kissing
dog,
right
bitch.
now.
That's the real
All
lap dog,
police
bitch. You was
type
a
shit
yes
going on
man.
over there.
Cardi in the
Yeah,
background coaching him, telling him what to say.
If
exactly.
one of
Uh-huh.
them
Heck,
bitches get up here, we gonna trick them out their spot because they not smart enough to hold the conversation.
Two dumbass bots.
A bird
So,
box.
Mm-mm.
Bitch running
mm.
scared. She
That's
running
why the bitch
scared.
Okay,
don't do
talk
interviews
about
now
it.
because her dumb ass can't deflect.
Talk about it. Get up on the mic
It's
and
nothing for it's nothing for him to
honestly,
say.
tell
That's
Cardi to
why
get on the mic.
Come
That
here,
he's
girl. We
saying
not gonna
nothing.
jump you.
That's what I want to know.
that's what
I
I'm
want to know why
saying.
she did she forgive Santana, and I want to know if she actually know about the shit because she stay on Twitter like she said out her own mouth.
she knows.
So
She stopped posting Santana when it came out. She know. She
oh,
just started back posting Santana after Nicki unfollowed him. I guess that's when he apologized.
she on that weak bitch type of time, and I'm tired of it. Get on the mic, ho. Get on the mic.
We ain't gonna jump you either.
I will literally be quiet. Go ahead, speak your mind, bitch.
No, so hold
Quickly.
on. Let's be clear. The deflection is real. The only reason I mentioned her speaking on Cardi shot, I don't give a fuck what your reason was. You mentioned it, and what you're not about to do is try to throw that up in my motherfucking face when Cardi converses with people who've spoken ill of her fucking family. That's what we're not gonna
Now
do.
he
So
trying
I
to
don't give a fuck
gaslight.
why you did what you did. I said what I said, and that's all it is to it.
I
That's it.
don't know. I don't know why she wants to pretend like she was so close to Offset. I was losing weight. Bitch, you was all out in public. Bitch, you got surgery after Offset, Takeoff died and shit like that. Let's not pretend like it was so hurtful to
I'm
you.
not even.
Didn't
I
she send him a
promise you,
third
I'm
time
not
I
even
can
trying to
stand
take
on
it
it?
there and tell a bitch how she grieved or what she went through. I don't know about none of that shit.
She told that boy how he
I'm
All
just
I
grieved.
know
speaking on
is
what
a
we
female
saw.
have
I
no
mean,
right
she
to tell
did.
him
She
how to
did.
grieve.
Okay, well, yeah, let me not tell her how to grieve, but I'm just speaking on what we saw. And Tasha K did
No,
not
I
fucking
agree with
lie
you.
on
I
her
don't think
ass,
that
and
it was
that's why
right to
she
try to
felt
stand
hit
on him and
enough to
shit.
speak on it. Talk
Right.
about, oh, I did it for a video, you lying ass bitch. No, that's not what it was. You was all outside, and you didn't even really give a fuck like that because y'all was not that close.
The
Let's not
fuck.
pretend.
Yeah, clock that T, Dre.
And then talking about, oh, don't flatter yourself. She ain't waiting on no apology. Well, bitch, you waiting on me to say something. Bitch, you waiting on me. You tweeting me. You waiting on something, bitch. So what do you want?
She on her
I
fucking
keep
fake
asking the
ass
same
Twitter
damn
page in
question.
this
What do you
space right
want?
now, listening
And
to
you gotta
every
wait
word
on a
that we
motherfucking
say.
response to make another move, bitch. Well, shut up talking to me. I'm not reading all that shit, ho. And that's just that. He say call his phone. Bitch, why the fuck would I call your phone like we need to privately talk about any fucking thing?
Did he
Yeah, like
call
bitch,
your
let
He
me
phone,
doesn't do
babe?
that
bitch.
all
Did he
day,
call
and
your
now you
phone
want
when
to
you
No,
make
we
it
made
did
the
not
initial
talk
privately
about
tweet?
This
your
is not a
conversation.
phone.
hotel meeting, bitch.
No, this is not
Exactly.
that.
Well, bitch,
Talking about
let me call the
motherfucking
phone so I
calling
can
on
leak
you
the
for
Private
what?
number.
conversation.
Did he
You
call
bitch,
your phone? Did he
you did
call your
not
phone?
DM me at all.
Hello.
You went on the internet, said what you said. Okay, no, you did not reach out
Yeah,
and
now
try to
let's
have no
keep it
damn
on the internet.
conversation.
You
So let's
started
keep
on
it
the
Yeah,
on the
internet, now
bitch, we
let's
not
internet.
keep it
making
on the
this phone
internet.
call private, hoe.
Exactly.
You funky feet, bitch.
Yeah, let's keep it on the internet, you fucking triangle. The fuck?
Fucking science
Why
experiment.
are we even talking to that assistant? Like, who is
Girl, he
he?
Not
talking to
even
us.
a
That's why we
exactly.
That's
getting
the
all
Somewhere.
messenger. Why
messy.
we even talking to the messenger?
Somewhere.
The real corporate need to come to the front because that bitch always got a problem. She need to stop sending her minions and get everybody get
Right.
karma
She
for
the one with
her.
the
She
pressure.
need to come get it herself.
She
Yeah,
the one with
you
the
the one
pressure.
apply pressure, Miss Dangerous. I know you listening. Come over here and get cussed out like Millie Ogie.
Y'all
Shut the
putting
fuck
it on
up,
the
sit
floor. Put it on
again,
the floor
and
then.
get your ass
Listen,
cussed
The
out.
fuck?
Mrs. Dangerous
Miss Dangerous is
or
pussy. She don't
yeah,
want to
Miss
talk about
Dangerous
shit that's
like,
real.
Ain't they
girl,
putting it on
she
the floor?
really
Ain't they putting it
told
on
you.
the floor? Come put it on the floor. Say what you gotta say. The
Okay,
bitch
She
is
because
finna
putting
put
it
it
in the
on.
Hey,
stage.
please.
Well, let
That
me
bitch
say.
is
Well,
born
let
on
me
the
say.
floor.
This is the pattern for her because, and let me tell you, I am no fan of Tasha K. I think she is just as vile as the rest of them. But this is the pattern for Cardi. She always send those guys, those fans of hers, to go hard after somebody. That situation with Armon when he just got woo ugly and nasty last night. most of what he was doing was speaking and debunking about Cardi. Basically, nothing about what Tasha K said about him. Most of that show was, oh, well, this is, and that's not her house, and this,
I
and that.
did notice
You
he
know what I'm saying?
didn't
And he
address
went
the coke rumors.
ugly about Cardi. That's her
You said
pattern. That's
what?
what she sit down to speak for her and on her behalf. Tasha K said stuff about him, but he spent most of the live defending Cardi and going way nasty and ugly with that lady.
Well, she went nasty and ugly with him too.
Exactly, and
So
that's what
now,
I'm saying. Like, I'm not no fan of her, but what I'm saying, I'm pointing out that they are Cardi's mouthpiece because she went low and nasty with him, but he did not go to defend himself. He went to defend Cardi.
And
People
she
in the comments
exposed
supported
herself for
it.
hiring private investigators. And Nicki said that an A-list celebrity was hiring private investigators to stalk her. These bitches be telling on themselves.
Every time. And then she be so mad when we
Yeah.
pull it back up.
And she be so
And look at this
mad when
nigga
you
talking
pull
about
that
Tasha K
card.
again. This nigga said Cardi is an amazing mom. He ain't talking to me. He said Cardi is an amazing mom. Her point was that unlike Tasha, she thinks about her kids. Tasha's still running her mouth, and yes, all of this is over. When all of this is over with, I pray that her kids can get a scholarship because their mom no longer has their future secured at all, and apparently she doesn't care. Why do you get to say that?
Why
Why
is
do
she
you
not
have to
talking
pay
about
And
somebody to
that's
tell
the
kids?
every
problem.
time
No,
you're
that's
an
not what
amazing
she
That's
mom?
said.
bullshit.
That's not what she
And why do
She
you
said.
get
not
to
talking
speak for
about
her?
kids.
why
Okay,
Like,
but
even
see,
why
when
even mention the
She
kids? Why even
said,
mention
what
the
does
kids?
kids have
that's
to
the
do with
whole thing about
anything?
it.
Like, this is getting weird.
she
This is
said
Yeah,
that
really
I'm gonna
weird.
make
this is
sure that
definitely
your
some puppet
kids
master
don't go to
shit.
college. I'm gonna make
No,
sure
that's some
your kids don't
lapdog
go to
shit.
She
college.
did say
She did
that.
not say
She
And
did
then
say
said
kids.
she
that.
didn't talk about nobody
That
kids
is what she said. But
In
why
the
do they
after
get
she
to
same
do
talked
breath,
that?
about somebody
almost. In the
kids.
same
It's
breath said
so
that she didn't talk about somebody because she had just said that. Like,
So
she,
she,
So
I
so
don't
don't
she
try to
know.
used
don't
it
Like,
be
now to
politically
emphasize
correct
on the
about it
message that
now.
she
You
said
say
the
I'm
other
gonna make
day,
sure that your kids
basically.
don't go to college, and basically say I'm gonna make sure they don't have nowhere to stay because I'm gonna take you out.
and then want to pretend like, oh no, it's because of the decisions that she's
Oh,
making. She
bye,
just running her mouth
please.
like she always has, and that's why
oh,
we
She's a
that's
had
fucking
Kiki
right.
Trip.
blogger. Like, what do
We
y'all
had
That's
expect
what
her to
she
do?
does. That's
right,
her job.
exactly. So I don't
But the
You
thing
understand why
know
is,
it's now suddenly such an
Don't
issue. It's
try
an
to clean
issue
it
because
up
she's a hit
now.
dog that's hollering. But
that's
it's like,
exactly what
bitch, if
it is.
it's such a problem, ignore her like you expect Nikki to ignore Nosy Ho. So. You know, and but it's not even the same caliber because Nosy is actually speaking on her daughter and saying vile shit. It's not the same. It's not the same. But she want to run and play victim to Twitter, to Cocoa Butter Twitter,
Hmm.
to Shea Butter Twitter. That's going to take her side. And I don't even understand why so many black people take her side when she's such a disgusting human being and
Exactly.
she doesn't want to actually speak on in detail the bullshit that she has done because she wants to gloss over it. She already didn't admit it to the shit and double down on the shit, and they excused her in
Every time.
droves. They
Every
be on
time.
podcasts and shit talking about, oh, we don't care about what she didn't admit it to. Do they have victims? Do they have
no, it
people?
would have been
It's
someone
just
else.
like
And she get
it's
on Twitter and
disgusting.
she get on Twitter and she retweet Barb's and argue with Barb's for sympathy to make it look like Barb's is bullying her. But you don't never see
She
Nicki
be
retweeting
arguing
Body
with
Gang.
children that have the time to be saying the most disgusting shit to
Hmm.
her. But it's just like she needs
But
to
it's
know
all
as
for
an adult.
sympathy. She wanted
How
to
old
go
is
on the
she? Like
blog.
30 plus? She
But
needs
She
to
wanted
okay,
know
to go
not
y'all
on.
to
have
She
to
wanted
ignore
to go on the
understand
shit.
she's
blog
not
because she
doing
wanted to
nothing
attach to
else.
Nicki. That's what she
But
wanted. She wanted to
she's
attach
not
to
But
Nicki.
I'm
doing
gonna
She
tell
wanted to
anything
go
y'all.
on
Like
the
else.
But
blog.
I'm
everybody.
The
gonna tell
bitch is
y'all.
not busy. She's literally bored as hell. She has nothing else to do but argue with people because she's mad. Like, she has nothing going on. She's irritated by that.
But I'm gonna tell
And
y'all
let me piggyback off that real quick. I just want to say, for a bitch to sit up and tell us how rich she is and how broke we are and how successful she is and how great her marriage is, this bitch sat up on Easter on her kid's birthday arguing with us. So I want y'all to realize it's okay to kiki and drag these bitches, but
She's
in real life,
here.
how miserable do a bitch gotta be to sit up and act like she
Exactly.
have everything, but still sit and have 24 hours out the day to argue with us?
Because she's
I don't know no celebrity
poor.
with
She's a
time like
poor
that.
ass bitch. She's poor in spirit. She's poor in morals. She's poor.
and I'm gonna tell
She
She
you.
don't
poor
have
in money.
nothing.
That
She don't
She's
bitch
even
has
not
got a budget
been
for
in
her
wealthy.
debt
album.
since the inception of her fucking career. That bitch is in a clear
I want to say this. It ain't about if I agree or disagree with y'all, but I just want to reiterate. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit on a fucking Sunday afternoon. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about her damn court cases, qualms, all that other shit. That hoe, Ken Barbie, decided that he wanted to get up and tweet me because he heard some shit I don't give a fuck about. You want to get your ass up and tweet me? You got something to say? I'm not reading shit else that you have to say. Get up on this motherfucking line if you want to address it, bitch, and speak on it. I don't need no pre-written ass paragraphs and shit. And you can speak on. If not, I don't give a fuck, and I'm finna reblock your bitch ass. And that's just how it's gonna go. And bitch, I'm gonna keep on pressing the live button and saying whatever the fuck I want to say. And that's just gonna be the way that the cookie crumbles. And I'm gonna go tell everybody you a scary asshole because you can sit up and you can tweet, but your ass can't get up on this line. You're not mentally equipped to come with that pressure, bitch, and address shit, bitch, off the cuff. Then that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna say. That's exactly what the fuck is given right now. It's given, let me wait on the text back so I can see what the fuck I can say. Because you got enough time to sit your ass up here and argue. He said, what's wrong about it? You never had that conversation with Cardi and you won't. But again, my point was to leave out the bullshit because I don't bother you. And like I said, bitch, you get it reblocked. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, ho. You steady asking me questions, bitch, but you ain't know what to be found. And that's the problem. I had to send that tweet, bitch. And then let me unmute y'all. Just I'm saying, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I really don't.
I love when Millie be typing with you.
Honestly, you can hear it.
The thing is, let me tell you how the BardiGang and Cardi gonna fade away. When Barb and all of us Nicki fans start paying them dust, keep them out of our tweets, out of our conversation, they gonna fade to black. I'm telling you, that's the only thing keeping life in them all these years.
Do y'all not
But
see him trying to low key recruit Millie? Like, bitch, what is there to talk about? What do you want her to call you for? There's nothing.
That's
Like,
what they trying to
there's
do.
nothing to talk about.
And then he's consistently asking me questions like, well, what was I wrong about? Like, you trying to get a sense of understanding, but in the same breath saying, well, you're not going to talk to Cardi. So what's the point? I asked you in the beginning, I said, what's the point of this? What's the solution? This is a waste.
I told you, Millie, they love you. They just want you on their side of the fence. They
Talk
be
about it.
He's
For the
scared
boys.
because
exposing
he
their
got ate
hand
up.
so
He has
bad.
nothing to say. No defense because it's
And he
all
came with
piss
some
poor
type of
bullshit.
hearsay, which is ridiculous. Oh, I heard.
I heard with some damn screenshots.
With
You
these
might even go
box ass
listen.
screenshots. Get out of here.
Go check my tweets. I said Nicki got me gagged. Who y'all think did it? I said I don't know who did it. Who could it be? Is it somebody from Cardi's side? Bitch, you should have went and listened to it. But you let hoes put batteries in your back. And then you want to sit up and say something, bitch, so come talk about it. So he ain't get his permission slip signed. So Tia talking about as the blog turns. That's how the fuck it is. Bitch, a fucking soap opera with these hoes. They slow.
Don't we have proof of like Cardi having a whole group chat where she had like a bunch of Barb's Instagram names and handles and a whole list to
Oh
get us
no.
mass reported?
We
I
got a
got
lot of proof
screenshots
of
of
her
them still.
stalking. It's a
Still,
lot of proof of her stalking.
I don't know. All I know is bullshit.
This is a sad ass attempt at what? I have no idea.
They was
Look at
trying to
this
recruit
hoe.
my
Y'all
bitch
listen to
for
this.
50 cents
I don't need a
for $20.
conversation. Leave me out of your bullshit is the solution. If you have something you like to discuss, then we can have a conversation without the audience. You sound crazy.
But you start tweeting first.
Right, you tweeted to the audience. The fuck?
These
You want to
hoes
have
be
a
too scared of the
no, you want to
microphone.
have
Y'all
a
could get
private
up and speak.
conversation so they can record and tweet and put
Cause
on
Oh,
Millie
bitch,
gonna
I
make
social
them
recorded
hoes
media.
sound
too.
dumb as fuck, bitch. That's why they don't want to do it in the public.
Yeah.
Cause she gonna make them sound stupid.
Oh, and look at her apologizing. Look at her groveling for Cardi and this and that. Yeah, that's what they try to do.
they don't have a violent argument. They have no argument. They have nothing to say. So when Millie starts chewing their ass up, they're gonna be mute.
I just don't like that bitch know who to play with. You sat there and played with everybody, bitch. You played with Tasha and it backfired. But you sending niggas to come. I don't care who sent Ken Barbie shit. He was never gonna mention Millie unless that bitch told him he could, because that's how he operates.
Right.
And bitch, if you have something to say, if you're mad about commentary, you really could just get up and speak. But the thing is,
She
Cardi,
can't.
though,
She
if she
can't.
publicly get into it with Millie, she's going to, on a bigger scale, get exposed and embarrassed in a way she's never been before.
She gonna run and hide. She not say nothing.
She don't have the intelligence for that type of back and forth. She truly do not possess it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You up there playing pussy. Talk about it. Cause they talk about you got me blocked, so you scared. Get up on this live, nigga. I ain't scared of shit. What you want?
Cause we
You
sure.
This
can't
is
tweet me.
Twitter.
What the fuck you want?
Who's doing something on Twitter? Yes, you're blocked because nobody's
Milagro, why
arguing
every
with you
time you
bitches all
got beef with
day.
somebody, they say you blocked them? Like, what is
Yeah,
that?
I don't know what's wrong with them hoes, but they probably will. I block the fuck out of whoever if I don't want to see you.
And Ken Barbie, bitch, you're a man with dick and balls. Leave this lady
The fuck?
alone. Leave this lady alone. You're a man with dick and fucking balls, bitch.
Use the boy, Damon.
Bitches always talking about Twitter, but I bet you when Milagro Gramz touch LA, she be fine every single time she's in that bitch.
I'm bothered.
Okay, like, and that's what I'm like. This shit is so stupid. It is so dumb, bitch. And like I said, child, people is willing to do all the damn typing. Talking about private. We don't need to have a private talk. No, we don't. No, we don't. And let
Okay,
me
bitch, just
let
got
me
no
tell you how a
hotel
hoe play that
meeting.
hand. A hoe will call you weird, all this, that, and the third, but will still be willing to get on the phone and exchange energy. Bitch, you could have never thought I was weird, hoe. Bitch, I would never ask you that. That's how I know you hoes do not dislike me. You want to understand me and see if I can come around to your way of thinking. Bitch, I see right through you hoes. If I'm calling a hoe weird, if I think a hoe a op, if I think a hoe this or that, I'm not tweeting that bitch because I don't give a fuck what she said, and I'm not asking that hoe to talk to her privately because I don't give a fuck. But you do. So you can keep on playing these games all you want to, and I'm going to keep on playing with you and having you expose your own hand. Nigga, you want to get on the motherfucking phone with me. You can get right in front of these goddamn people and say whatever the fuck you got to say.
Clock that T, clock that
Clock
T.
the T.
Cause we gonna be quiet and listen.
Milagro,
Okay,
I think
everybody
they
gonna
want to
listen, everybody be
privately talk.
quiet.
I think they want to privately talk to you because they think you could be bought.
No, they do
Yeah.
everything publicly,
Try
bitch. Put it
again.
on the floor, ho.
Put it on the motherfucking floor, bitch.
You gonna be the gangster, you gonna be the victim, ho.
Miss Dangerous.
And ain't shit dangerous about that hoe, but them slurred ass words coming out of her mouth.
Okay, and that fat ass tongue.
But one thing I really can't with Tasha K, first of all, Tasha, my baby can't stand Tasha K voice. So every time I watch her, he start crying, he start having a fit and all that. He only like Millie voice. And then the other thing is, Tasha, why do you keep making Nicki for everything you're saying about Cody? Stream Bobby and all that extra messy stuff. Leave Nicki out of this. She's literally
Because
this
Tasha
in
miserable
business.
and missing her damn self.
Okay, I cannot steal Stream's room and TV.
We can't tell a bitch how to be petty though. If she know that's gonna get under a bitch, we can't control Tasha's level. She talked about Tasha kids. We can't control what she do after that. We may not like it, but she's doing whatever she know gonna push that bitch buttons. Saying Nicki named the Cardi make that bitch nervous and shook. I'm not saying I agree with it, but that's just what be going on.
So all of this started because you was on Station Head and somebody accused you. They DM'd him and accused you of calling the police to Nicki's house.
All of this started because Nicki went on out and she found out who did it. So she was just throwing out little tidbits. Somebody went and told him I said it was him. Basically. So he gets up with screenshots. Oh, did you say that you thought it was me? Bitch, you don't question me. Are you slow? Hell yeah, I think you do some shit like that though. The fuck? And what? And what you want to talk about? What you want? You talking about Cardi kid. And shut the fuck up.
Right. Okay.
Millie, are we paying Dennis Dust today, or are we addressing
He
all
paid
these
dust for
things?
the rest of his life.
Okay.
Okay, go get a Swiffer. Done. Okay, the fuck. So anyway, yeah, I just had him excuse himself because he's still yapping and running his fucking fingers, and I don't have time for this shit. Um, I feel like if you can't speak on it, you can't address it when it's time, bitch, then shut the fuck up. All that motherfucking tweeting and shit, I don't give a fuck about that. Um,
And Millie, you never got to worry about it because you don't ask us to, but we swinging for you every time, so it don't matter because we coming behind you. You ain't never got to address it, and that's a fact.
these hoes slow.
And look at Ken talking about some of the Nicki fans that you convinced that you like her. Yeah, that comes to show bitch y'all mad because she ain't fucking with Cardi. That's what
Exactly.
it is. That's what it is. Y'all mad about it.
And you know we right behind you, Millie. Like I can't. I just don't like Cardi as a person. Like the only one single thing that I like about Cardi is her and Offset clout performance at the BET Awards. That's the only thing I like about that girl. Anything else, I can't. Like I really
I
can't.
don't know the girl to dislike her, but what I will say is I feel like she's just presented things that to me speak to a deeper issue and some trauma. And I feel like you have a prejudice against people that look like me, women like me. And you know, it's been predatory at times. I feel like she has said not only seek out, you know, dark skinned black men, that's what I like. And then to turn around and say you've drugged and robbed men. What did those men look like? With those men from my community? It doesn't even fucking matter. They're human. What men? Are they dead? Do they have brain damage? What happened with them? Oh, no one gives a fuck. Oh, because you wanted to go do music. Okay. And then, like I said, all the other vile shit. So why does that shit get to be excused in any capacity? It shouldn't. So what you not finna do is think you finna nail me to any motherfucking cross, bitch, and ask me a motherfucking thing about my behavior. How dare you be a Cardi B fan and turn your motherfucking ass around and tell anybody you don't like what the fuck they said?
Okay.
Please.
Exactly.
Because they ain't
Sound
letting that
crazy
bitch
as
to
fuck.
talk about what she said so they can leave you
You
the fuck
sound
alone. You don't
crazy as
owe them
fuck.
no explanation. The fuck?
Cause
Okay,
I
talk
don't know
about it.
nobody in that kind of arena who has been as nasty and vile as she has publicly on the internet.
I've never seen the level of delusion where a group of people will go out and accuse everybody of what we constantly see them doing. It got to be a sickness. It
Exactly.
has to be. Every time they say something and come out their mouth talking shit, it's some shit they done did.
They're projecting.
And arguing with bitches like that, it don't get you nowhere because them bitches ain't got no comprehension skills. It's like talking to a brick wall. Even if you was trying to give
Yeah,
a
they
bitch
are a
game, they
bunch
gonna
of
take it the
dummies.
wrong way. Like these bitches is just dumb. And then him over here starting shit with you and then talking about call me like these bitches, like I said, they just exposing their hand like this shit is
Exactly.
old.
If you have a problem, you can call me. Why, bitch? So you can have a fucking DM of me saying, "What's your number?" Get
No,
the fuck
bitch,
up
you
out of
the
here with all
one
that
had the problem. He
playground ass
tweeted.
shit.
He
These
was the
hoes
one
play
with the
games all
problem.
damn day. Stop letting people trick y'all into texting them to get the number when they want to talk, so they can have you looking crazy. Bitch, please.
And he got Cardi having him out here looking dumb as fuck. Like you got her letting you out here look dumb. Let her get on her
Oh, now you
platform and
try
say
to
what she gotta
say,
say.
you're like Nicki, you're a pretender. They love throwing that out there too. That's another thing they like to say
And
when
guess
they
what,
get mad
bitch?
with you.
Yeah, well, now have we moved the goalpost to another topic? What we not gonna do is discuss Nicki and not talk about Barbie World. Does the new record out? That is all I will entertain, bitch. Anything else, I don't hear it. La 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 la. You got the kiss the gal, bitch. Go stream Barbie World. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
And let's talk about how Barbie World 8 bitches sells charts and streams up in 2 days and we don't gotta mention names.
Talk about it.
We eating good, and that's why bitches is really mad. Bitches said they lived in the top 10 and haven't touched it since, and we've been living in it. And that's why bitches is mad. Bitches don't have a budget for their
Basically, the
album.
help is mad.
Bitches
Bitches
is
don't have a
asking these
budget for
people
their
to cut.
album. Bitches can't drop their lead single, and that's why bitches is mad.
True. Hold on, I was checking my mentions. That hoe done bitching in my mention, so I can block that hoe again. Back to the block list you go. These hoes back in their fucking trash cans. Shit is ridiculous. Well, people, that's the way the cookie crumbled. Okay, that's what's going on. Not a motherfucking thing. These hoes want to tweet all goddamn day, but you ask them to speak on it, bitch, they don't have the aptitude to do so. So keep that shit on the playground. Do not tweet me a motherfucking thing and your ass ain't ready to get up, bitch, and talk about it. Put a fucking
I
face in the
will
face.
go
So, bitch, who
stream
the fuck
Barbie
is you?
World.
You can go stream Barbie World. Bitch, I'm not tweeting your ass all day. This ain't no love letter, bitch. No, do you like me? Yes or no, bitch, and we ain't playing match. Don't pass me no motherfucking piece of paper. I am testing. So at the end of the day, you can get up on this motherfucking phone and bitch, we could talk about it right here, right now. And baby, we ain't going in no closet to have no damn conversation because this is not 7 seconds in heaven, bitch. So you can get your ass right up here in front of everybody. Come right up in this damn living room and tell everybody what you gotta say. Cause all I'm gonna do is record it and tell them any fucking way. So bitch, let's just save ourselves the time and the memory on my laptop, bitch, and then just come up here and just talk about it. I don't know what the fuck you thought was gonna happen, bitch. I ain't finna kumbaya with you hoes behind the scenes, bitch. The people are old way more than that.
This nigga
Millie,
said
do
it
you
ain't nothing
remember
to
that
talk
video,
about, but he
bitch?
asking you to call him. I'm
Oh my god, how
confused.
did you even do this? Yes, I
Bitch, do you
remember.
remember that? Bitch, that day has me, bitch. I watch that video all the time, bitch, and I die laugh.
I remember it in a way. Let me play it.
Yeah,
What
go
is
watch
it?
it,
I
bitch.
remember it in a way, but I don't remember what I did because I'm slow. Is this the Macarena?
Yes, bitch.
Bitch.
I've been wanting to
Slow
show
as
you
the
that
fuck.
video for the longest.
I'm about to put it in my lights so I can go get it. DM me that
Yeah, I sent it to you.
with that
But
fucking
it won't
purple
let me
wig,
DM you,
bitch.
though.
You can see it on Instagram?
I can send on Instagram.
Let me doing dumb shit. Where's that wig? I'm so mad I can't find that wig. That wig is iconic, bitch.
Yeah.
Hold on. What is this?
Okay, I sent it to your DMs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, y'all fucking lying. And quit playing on my fucking phone. And my number has been doxed before, bitch. Somebody just texted me talking about, hey, how are you? Bitch, quit playing on my motherfucking phone. Because I'm not that hoe that live a life to where people playing on my phone all day. So when situations happen, you hoes get playing on my phone. Stop playing on my phone. You hoes get blocked there too. And I do not answer numbers I don't know, bitch.
That part. We going outside today.
Hell no!
Let my bitch rest. This is Sunday.
We
Sunday.
We
were,
was
we
gonna
went
come to
outside
EBT
yesterday. We
Awards,
had a
bitch.
sleepover.
Really,
We
just
was
Thursday.
outside for
We
hours
was
and
out late
hours and hours
yesterday.
yesterday.
We was out
Now
late yesterday.
Definitely.
the BET Awards do come on tonight, so yeah, we gonna watch
Yeah, I
that.
thought you was
But
gonna
Oh
cover
yeah,
it a little
yeah,
bit.
we gonna tune into that a little
cover it
bit,
a little bit,
a
mean
little
let it
bit
play and watch it a little bit.
in the background while I'm cooking my
Yeah,
cooking.
the
Oh,
BET
okay.
Awards. Oh my god.
I ain't
Y'all
watching
know
that
we
shit.
watching
Man.
for Ice Spicing to see who won the best female hip hop award. We don't give a fuck.
Okay,
We
clock
I
really
it.
don't
don't
have time to
care.
watch
I
that
do
shit.
not care about the best female hip hop. I don't care about the BET awards. They tried it.
I don't either. But I do. I listen to y'all commentary afterwards. Though.
Man.
I hope Ice Spice won the award just so bitches could be more mad. Madder. Madder.
Yeah, but you know, Bachty is performing and stuff. So I
But
wonder
what
what's
has
going
she
on with
done to
that.
win an award?
Ice?
Um,
No, Cardi.
Kiss ass.
Oh, unless it's the feature with Glorilla, then I don't know.
That
She
bitch
ain't
ain't
had no
seen a
damn music,
platinum
child.
plaque since what? That bitch ain't seen
Or
a platinum plaque since
Yeah,
a
I don't
Chopper
lottery
know.
office.
ticket, maybe lottery ticket in her performing or her and Gorilla.
Right, maybe something like that.
So a performance award, but or for the song.
I don't know.
Oh,
Y'all
I
know
say
she
no
like to
award.
take over people's songs like they heard, so they might be giving her the award. Hell,
Cardi B for tomorrow too, featuring Glorilla. Let me go block this hoe. Oh, not Ken Barbie over there deleting tweets, bitch. This tweet has been deleted for me. Yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Oh
Because
yeah,
what he
I was
said,
all up under that. And he knew not to address me. Bitch didn't have shit to say.
It's always a ugly bitch. I swear, it's never a pretty bitch. It's always them ugly experiment dog face bitches. Always.
and he swear he cute. He really think he cute.
No, he know he's ugly. That's why he acts like that. Them
Oh,
hoes know they
he
look like
acting like he
possums in
ain't
the
bothered.
face.
Acting like
what's
he
the
Just
ain't
like
point
when
of
bothered.
Cardi got
tweeting the
up and said,
stuff
"I'm a
out if
bad
you
bitch," bitch.
go
You don't
delete
think
it?
you're a pretty bitch. You don't
She
Okay.
believe
only
that.
saying that
She
because Nicki
clearly
called her
don't.
ugly.
She
She only
clearly
saying that because
don't.
Nicki be calling her ugly.
Anybody that got to get up there and say, oh, I got a fat ass and a titties and a this. This is what she had to tell herself in the mirror every day to look nice. Because when you take all of that makeup and wigs off, she still look like Joan Rivers.
Bitch look
So I
crazy
mean,
as
she have to
hell.
She look
tell
like
herself
John with
that
it
she
on with the
got
She look
makeup
like
You
she
on.
can
just a minute.
you can literally see
After
the
all of that
fucking
second year,
skin
That's
niggas
on
still
in her
her.
cheating,
fucking eye.
and that is
Like
what gets
it's really
me.
giving
Bitch,
botch.
you got
My
all that
thing is, I
surgery, and
don't
your
even
niggas
give a
still
fuck
running to go
about
fuck
none of
other
that
bitches.
shit. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like,
I know you don't, Milagro. We know
I
it.
don't
I
care. And
promise
then
we
it
know it.
always turned into, oh, you so bothered. Like, I be, listen, I don't give a damn. I do my job. When it's time to record, you wanna know how I feel? I'll tell you my thoughts on that, and I keep it pushing. Once again, it is Sunday afternoon. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And a nigga, do something he ain't got no business, I'm gonna be mad about it. So I'm not sitting up like, aha. Bitch, it's ironic. And like I said, all of that. But once again, it ain't something I'm sharing about. So at the end of the day, if bitches got a problem, bitches need to speak on it. And people like Kim Barbie that want to tweet all motherfucking day, keep that shit on the playground. Don't say nothing to anybody. If when it's time to address it, you're not willing to do so. If we were in proximity, bitch, you could address it personally. I'm not. The only thing we can do is get on this phone. And you're not even willing to do that because you don't have your damn cue cards. So shut the fuck up talking to me and don't you ever tweet me again in your life unless you ready to get the fuck up off the playground and come to this motherfucking cement. That's what you do.
And why you deleting tweets? Leave them up there,
And
Kim.
yeah,
You
what you
put them up
deleting
there,
tweets
leave them
for?
up there.
Leave them tweets up there, bitch, and all this shit up there. But miss me with that bullshit. You can do that. So crawl back into your motherfucking hole and wait for your next set of damn directions. And my next live will be on Monday, so you can catch that too, bitch.
And you can't be mad when Millie speaks to her audience about a situation when you made it public.
He can be whatever the fuck he want to be. I'ma still do it. I don't give a fuck. And I just reblocked his bitch ass. Cause shut the fuck up talking to me.
I can't wait till Nicki starts sending the rest of them lawsuits out. We gonna have us a good time.
She ain't over here looking how he fucking looking. Somebody just tag me in a pic. Bitch, please.
I can't wait till Jason Lee big bold
Retweet
body
it so
ass
we can
gets
see it.
sued down in this lawsuit because he deserves it.
Who?
Fucking Jason Lee.
Who said somebody?
Especially for Jason Lee for the Nicki lawsuit, for the defamation lawsuit. I think he's getting sued
We
down.
don't know who getting sued, but
Oh,
she
I
said
don't
all them
know.
papers ain't got sent out yet.
I want to know who called these people to her house. That's what I want to know. And they say she said we supposed to know in 2 days.
Yeah, she
So,
said we gonna gag when we find out.
well, I want to know who the fuck it is.
I feel
But
like it's gonna link back to Cardi. Of
we'll see.
course.
We will see.
And if it don't link back to Cardi, it's gonna link back to a bitch that linked back to Cardi.
We shall see.
No, watch it link back to Lotto.
Same bitch that was sitting in group chats telling her fans Barbie World was coming out. Like, bitches is weird.
Or Megan. It could be.
Well, anyway, y'all have a good Sunday.
DeAndre, what you doing here?
Nicki Lewinsky. Heard you on a night with the mistress. Heard you got that pipe, make me wanna do the dishes. Heard you wanna freak, ass little vicious. Sex game cold, I get wetter than the fishes. And I taste better than delicious. Double mint twin shit. Keep a couple broads on the benches. Before I put it on you, I'ma have to warn you. When I'm done on you, I ain't gonna call you. Only get a night, one night with your dream girl. AKA Mrs. Make a nigga scream girl. Listen Jason, get ready, put your face in. Me love you long time like I'm Asian. Yeah.